Yeah, he was walking with him.
Were they holding hands?
Yeah, they were. So, yeah, they drove off in his car, the Dodge Challenger.
The time you saw them or this week?
It was about the time I saw them, so.
Okay, how long ago was that?
I would say about 2 weeks ago.
And so they looked like they were a couple?
Yeah. Yeah.
And he was dressed all in black?
Yeah, definitely.
And you thought he was weird?
Yeah, I definitely, yeah.
What was weird about him?
Just the way he walked and just the way I've seen him. I've never seen really anybody dressed all in black with a mask on, and I thought that was just quite weird.
For those who've never seen the roommate, describe that person for us.
He did have freckles on his face. For the haircut, he did have, it was a weird haircut. I can't quite, it was kind of a mushroom shaped one. Yeah, he was, I would say, he didn't come out much, but definitely a few other, like, just a little bit at a time.
There's some published reports out there that this individual, the roommate, may have been transitioning. Did that correlate with what you saw?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so he was going to have an operation to be to turn into a woman.
Yeah, and I think he was getting ready for that.
Sir,
And in what way do you think that?
I remember them talking about a doctor's appointment. It was about 2 weeks ago, I would say.
And they were kissing?
Yeah.
Do you know, where did you see them kissing?
Just coming out. I was riding with my bike, so I didn't see the whole thing, but yeah, I saw them.
And when did you hear them talking about a doctor's appointment?
I would say about the same time that they came out, so that one time, yeah.
Where were you standing for that?
I was just riding by here.
Okay.
So,
And you were able to hear snippets of their conversation?
yeah, yep.
But you were sure that they were a couple, but you have only seen them together once?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, random guys don't hold hands and definitely don't kiss. So, I would have tried to stop him if I knew it was him, like before. I definitely do not like the fact that he was living close to me. It was covered with police tape, a ton of police cars. We had a guy sitting up on the hill with a sniper, and SWAT trucks, and definitely a few helicopters, and a drone as well.
What was going through your mind when you stepped out?
I was like, what is going on? And I asked the police officer, I'm like, did a killing happen here? They're like, I can't tell you. And so I called my grandma, found out that the guy that shot Kirk lived right close to me. So for Charlie Kirk, I knew.
So we'll stop the video right there. This seems just like a little interview of a roommate of the alleged killer of Charlie Kirk. And the reason we have to say alleged is because he hasn't been found guilty in a court of law. Even though we know he did it, he's allegedly the killer. He's not the actual killer. But it's come out now because the left has tried to pin this on the right, like they do every shooter. They try to pin the Trump shooter. You see, it's so interesting. It's so funny how these people always talk about how all these shootings and all this stuff is always right-wing extremism. And if you really start taking a look at it, it seems like it's always left-wing terrorism that they just pin on us, that they love to pin on us. Why would a right-wing person who is a Donald Trump supporter want to shoot Donald Trump? When the shooter last year tried to go for Trump. Why would a right-winger want to kill Charlie Kirk when Charlie Kirk is a right-winger? And they always say, oh, it's the rhetoric, it's the hateful rhetoric. Yeah, if somebody's spewing the rhetoric that you like, why would you want to kill them? They're your vector. They are your vehicle to drive the message that you believe in. Why would you want to do that? Does that make any sense whatsoever? And so this guy actually had a transgender girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever the case may be. And that might have been what drove him because, again, left-wingers and leftist ideology are telling their followers, people who subscribe to that garbage, that dogma, that right-wingers are out to kill all trans and are out to erase them from society and out to destroy them and their livelihoods. And all the people on the right are saying is, listen, don't inject kids with hormones. Stop transitioning kids. And don't let boys play in girls' sports. You want to live your life, you want to be whatever you want to be, fine. You do you, but those two things, leave the children alone and get boys out of girls' sports and men out of women's sports. That's it. And you could be your authentic self. But the left will have you believe that these people, that your existence is threatened. The right wants to kill you. And so when you hear that over and over, you hear fascism. The right wants to kill you. These people want you dead. You're going to get paranoid and you're going to want to act on it. You're going to want to do crazy things. And we've seen this. We've had so many trans shootings now at this point, shooting up schools, churches, all types of shit. That's because these people have been primed for years and years and years and years by our politicians, the media, their own circles online, their friends, being told that their existence is at risk. They're going to be erased. And so they go ahead and commit these radical acts that make absolutely no sense. Like killing somebody because you think that they're after you. Left-wing activism and leftism breeds violence. But these people would have you believe that all this quote-unquote terrorism that's happening is coming from the right wing. And it's simply not true. Left-wing activists have way more terrorists. There's a lot more terrorism coming from those people. But you know what it is that leftists classify speech as violence. So obviously, to them, every time somebody on the right says men are not women and women are not men, they're committing an act of violence. So that's an act of terrorism. It's just insane how the left. Oh, he comes from a MAGA family. He comes from. Yeah, not everybody in the family has to believe the same. Yeah, all his family was Republican. They're all Mormons. They're all whatever. But guess what happened? When he went off to college, he was indoctrinated into left-wing, into leftism. He got radicalized, and he saw people he didn't like Charlie Kirk. He said, he's coming to my university. They had a conversation about it at the dinner table where they had an argument, and he said how much he didn't like Charlie Kirk, or for whatever reasons it is that he doesn't like Charlie Kirk. And he acted on it. And we lost a person because our politicians keep calling the people on the right fascists and keep telling their supporters that the right is out to get them. And I'm afraid that this is going to continue to happen. This is not going to stop here. But we'll see what happens. That's really all I got for this video. This has been a weird week, guys. I know I'm wearing this mask. All my videos this week has just been my mask, and it's weird. And, this whole Charlie thing's got me all fucked up. It feels weird just even talking about this. But this is everything that's on the news right now. And it would feel wrong talking about something else when I want to talk about this as well. So, but that's all I got for this video, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification and share this video with your friends. And if you have anything you want me to react to, my email's in the description box below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.